Recently, Howard Dean, the former presidential candidate, former governor of Vermont, he made pretty much a fool of himself, which he has done on many occasions, when he said that these people, these terrorists, are about as Muslim as he is. This is a man who is a foolish man and speaks about things of which he knows nothing. All right? If I tried to explain to him that the endocrine system of the human body or any number of medical issues, I wouldn't know what I was talking about. He's a doctor. He would know. So if I said he's about as much of a doctor as I am, that would simply be a false statement. It would be arrogance on my part, foolishness on my part. Well, Howard Dean said that these terrorists have nothing to do with Islam. Unfortunately, Mr. Dean, and unfortunately, so many of you, Ben, what's his name, the actor, it really does have something to do with Islam. It really does. Now, people will have this hue and cry, well, all Muslims are not violent. I know. You know. Most Muslims don't even know that Muhammad killed people with his own hand. Most Muslims aren't praying the 5 times a day. Many Muslims in America, you'll see them drink a beer, have a glass of wine, eat a pulled pork sandwich, okay? They're just not devout. They're not students of Islam. They're not students of the Hadith. They're not students of Sharia law. They're not on a mission to conquer the world. Many of them fled Sharia law to come here. I get that, okay? And so in this discussion, what you have to have the tools to do, please hear this, please retain this, is to separate Muslims from Islam. All right? The discussion that I'm bringing to you is a discussion of the history of Islam, the philosophical, political, religious blueprint of Islam. It's a system of thought. It's a system of law. It has rules. It has rules of war. All of these things, all right? Being able to take these women and to rape them, have them as temporary wives, right? There's a history to this that comes from Muhammad's life and comes from the Quran and is a part of Islamic ideology. So you can have the smarts and the ear to say, no. We're not talking about all Muslims. We're talking about a school of thought. We're talking about a political and a religious blueprint called Islam, okay? Islam as a political body of thought and a religious body of thought, a law code, all right? It is a threat to human freedom. It is an existential threat to Christianity. And it has proven so over its 1,400-year history. And I leave you with the thought that I gave you today. Remembering, we're not talking about all Muslims. We're talking about a system that the spirit of murder that was present with Cain killing Abel, which was over a religious matter, that spirit is at play in Islam and in the devout Muslims who say, oh, this is what I'm supposed to do. And herein lies the problem. A moderate Muslim, or just an average person, who gets really into Islam, it doesn't take them long to see what Muhammad did, what he said, what his early followers did and said, and then they say, I want to be like that. That's what I want to be like. And that's when the spirit of murder is lurking at his door.